once again with another live stream. Yeah, peace. I got the J Dilla beat playing in the background. I don't own the copyrights to YouTube, but I'm using it for fair use only. It's only for fair use only while I'm using the beats. But like I said, though, family, yeah, man, I actually thought about it, man, and actually I wanted to come to y'all with another message because it just really hit me, man, that I just wanted to get this off my chest, man, because I just, yeah, man, just felt like coming to y'all with this message, man, because I literally seen and bear witness to what I'm about to talk to y'all about today, man. And I just pray that YouTube don't be kicking people out of my chat and stuff like that and just hating on me. But like I said, though, family, when you come on in and started the chat, though, family, you definitely want to go over here to get those likes up. There's no arguing, no debating, no trolling one another, but keep it cool with one another, though, family. And like I said, what up, point and laugh? You always said like bulb head asses. What's going on? People ask why I wear jackets in the house. I like the style, but then of course I be right by the window and the air feels good when the breeze come in with the jacket on, it feels so good, y'all. When you come in, family, get them likes up, y'all. Cause like I said, yeah, I'm also gonna be changing up a couple of beats today. Like I said, I just wanted to, just wanted to go ahead and change up the beats, and I just wanted to go ahead and, just change it up a bit, cause I've just been in the process of like, keep on doing my content and also getting ready to prepare for the second album. What's going on, Timothy Nimmons? Nice and warm in Florida. I can only imagine. I wish I was down there with you. Yeah, family. Let me change up my watch. Yes. It's the old one. Let me put this on. Yes, it's good to have a collection of watches. I got these off of Amazon. $25. It's cool though, you feel me? Like Chad Ochocinco say, you only there to tell time, so why you paying a bunch of money for it, you feel me? But like I said though, fam, the Hey Ambitious as a rider, what's going on? Good afternoon, Grand Rising, whenever you are, family. And like I said, Hey Ambitious as a rider, you still enjoying that album, sweetie? You still enjoying that album? I've been bumping to it like crazy, and I just been getting ready for the process, man, for the second album. Just been arranging it, pretty much arranging it right about now, you feel me? Got everything in order. I ain't gonna give too many details about it, but like I said, I'm just, getting ready for my the sophomore album, you know what I mean? But I'm still going to be having things coming out as far as like more singles. I ain't gonna tell you when they're gonna drop it, sometime real soon. But like I said though, family, the reason why I'm coming to y'all, listen all the time, got you. What's the number one of your favorite songs, Ambitious as a rider? Yeah, man, because the reason why I'm saying that goal was rightfully yours and you unlocking the guard from within, man, because when you really start to like really lock in, you are going to your higher self. When you really start to go up on your journey, your mind right, got you. What's another one? Hey, Thelma Humphreys. Yeah, man, when you go up on your journey, you really start to really tap within yourself, and you really begin to go up on that journey of where, hey, Letitia T, okay, got you, Ambitious as a rider, got you. I hope you're ready. You've been practicing your vocals because I'm going to have you on the album, darling. Hope you're ready. I still got you still got this spot. Brighter day. You still been practicing. I'm gonna sing you the beat, so email me. I'm gonna sing you the beat. You're gonna be singing on there, okay? Yep. And as I was saying though, right, like I was saying though, right, you were really unlocking yourself. You were unblocking yourself, and you were unlocking yourself when you go up on your journey for what's rightfully yours. You want to know why? Because it's like you were really chasing yourself. You were really embracing yourself, and you were really chasing yourself. And what you were doing is, hey sis, you were setting yourself apart from everything and all distractions around you. And even also when you were out there on your journey, because like I said, like I remember the time frame when I first started to work on my first album. Like it was like a serious journey. Like it was to me, it was a 7-year journey. I started my journey back in 2018 because I remember the time frame when I started my first channel before it got terminated. But now it's back, thank the Most High. It's like everybody kept on telling me I should get back to rapping, and I was kind of conflicted at the time. So that was when, you know, I kept asking everybody, should I rap? They was like, go ahead, B Miles, go ahead, do what you gotta do. Hey, BB woman, YouTube hating already, kicking people out of my chat, yo. And every time I mention my journey of rap, they kick y'all out of the chat. See that I'm rhyming right there for real. Not even trying to rhyme. But every time I mention my journey of rap, they start kicking people out of the chat. Yo, they do that all the time. On some hating shit. You feel me? And I just remember the time frame. That was when I told myself, you're going to go ahead up on your journey and you're really going to maintain focus. And that was when I remember the time frame when I started to like go about the process, man, about, you know, really putting together an album. Because at first I was actually going to maybe make like a mixtape album, have a couple of songs that's original beats and then a couple industry. But the minute, you know what I mean, I started to hear more of those beats, I'm looking at it like, you know what, how about you go ahead and you make an album, B? It's like, how about you go out there and you finally create the album that you have always desired, B? It's like, of all the years that you've been rapping, you've always wanted to have a classic album that you can bump straight through as well as your audience. And I just remember when I first started to write out the album. You feel me? Because I was thinking like, do I still got it? In the back of my mind, I still did. Because at times, behind the scenes, I was still practicing rapping, but I was kind of unsure until I went up on that journey. But I would say the minute that I went up on that journey for real, I started to like really write and lock in. That was when I really began. That was when I started to like go back and listen to old albums, classics. And when I noticed, when I started to write my rhymes, after listening and studying all of those great MCs and all of those albums, I've noticed my writing got even greater. Hey, Baba Rassan. Hey, what's up, Elder? Hey, Baba Rassan. What's going on, Elder? Love you, bro. Appreciate you, bro. Appreciate you, Elder. Hey, Elder, man, we got to hook up, man. Like, when you want to live stream together, Elder. When you want to live stream together, Elder. Hey, what up, now, Skippy? Yeah, Elder. Let's hook up and collaborate again, Elder. We gotta, yeah, man. We gotta get that squared away, Elder. When you trying to do that, Elder, man, like, I can have you up on StreamYard, you feel me? Let me know, Elder. It's good to see you, man. The Baba Rassan Shakur, all the way from New Orleans. Good to see you, Elder. Hey, Judah Brace. Yeah, man. Hey, Elder, my album is out, Elder. Hey, Angel West. Hey, Elder. Thank you, sweetie. Hey, Elder, I got an album that's out, Elder. Ambitious as a Rider, got the link in the chat. I got an album out, Elder. I got a hip-hop classic album. You will love it, Elder. You will be bumping to it down in New Orleans. Yes. Yeah, put the link in the chat. What's going on, Elder? Let me know what's going on. And like I said, I really noticed how even greater my rhymes got. And you know, one of the most amazing things that I really fell in love with, hey, conspiracy analysis, one of the things I noticed about going on my journey and really chasing my purpose was that the minute that I started to write, I really noticed how greater my rhymes became. And another thing I really began to notice was that I really began to see how mature my mind really developed, and I really fell in love with the way how I write my rhymes and the way how I structure my rhymes. Okay, cool, Elder. Good. Yes, we can do that, Elder. Yes. Let's do that, Elder. Let's do that. Yeah, Elder. We can set that up on my channel this week, Elder. Yeah, let me know. Matter of fact, you can hit me up on IG, Elder. When we can set that up, we can do it on my channel first, Elder. You feel me? Then we can do it up on your channel. And like I said, Elder, my album is out, Elder. And you can show that to the crew. So like I said, cause yeah, man, so we can get things squared away, iron some things out. You feel me? Talk about some really good things, Elder. Good to see you, man. And like I said, man, like I really begin to like started to see like the inner being. Question, is the music too loud, family? Or is it just fine? Is the music too loud or is it just fine? Let me know. Thank you, Ambitious Arada. I can see that. And I just remember that time frame when I really began to love the way how my mind started to develop as a man, and in the way how I started to write my rhymes. So I really began to like start really embracing the journey of like writing out the album. And I just remember the time frame when I started to write up my album and I was going up on my journey going to the studio. It was to the point where I really began to surprise myself because I went to the studio, then I was out of it for a while. But when I went back with the latest new songs that I did, I was really amazed and completely blown away of what I was hearing. What up, your favorite lover? So when I really began to start to like record the album, man, because I really saw like at first yeah, I felt like it was a challenge to me, but then it really became it was an opportunity to me to finally prove it not just to the world but mainly to myself that I can really go ahead and I can really put my all into it and I can create a classic album. I can really put together a project that y'all as my subscribers kept telling me is something that I've always wanted to do. Like I've always wanted to be have an album where I can be like, this is my baby. I'm proud of it. Like I'm proud of my work. Hey, Detrice. And I can honestly say, like, when I was on the journey, no matter how many highs and lows and peaks and valleys that I went through, I kept on going. Why? Because I knew what the goal was. And see, when you go up on your journey, here's another thing though, yo, when you go up on your journey, it was rightfully yours. Even though you might not have the family support, the Most High in the universe is going to be sending you your supporters that you're going to be needed on your journey. Because I really gotta say, shout out to like Meek on the mix who recorded my tracks and mixed and mastered them down. Excellent job. Shout out to Taz Spitter who was there with me during the studio sessions, kept pushing me. And even y'all as my subscribers, like I said, you feel me, man? Because it was to the point where I really began to like enjoy going to the studio, not just go there to say that I laid down a song. I really began to enjoy the process. And another thing, I really began to enjoy the process of like really hearing myself. I started to hear my own self back. Because like I said, when you're going on your journey of chasing your goal, you were chasing yourself and you were really unlocking your higher self. And see, the reason why things would start to work for you because you were really on your path, on your journey, and you were chasing your purpose. That's why when you were chasing your greatness, you were going on your journey chasing your greatness, you were really going to see how the greatness is really going to unfold. Why? Because you were on that frequency and the vibration of what you need to be doing, because you were in an alignment with yourself. You know what I mean? You were in an alignment with the Most High gave you, and you chasing the purpose. That's why the universe rewards you, because you were on that journey. You gotta go what's rightfully yours, because like I said, at the end of the day, it doesn't matter what anybody gonna have to say or think. Why? Because it is the goal that you gotta chase. They not chasing the goal. You were chasing it. And see, here's the beautiful thing about that. Achieving the goal is great. But see, it is the journey that make you great. You hear me? That's a quote from B. Miles. Achieving the goal is great, but it is the journey that make you great. You feel me? When you were chasing your goal, that's when you start to really unlock your greatness, and you really begin to see your own greatness unlock and unfold right in front of your own very eyes. You feel me? That's when you really begin to see how great you really are. You feel me? You were really unlocking the giant from within. You were unlocking the inner God from within, which is your higher self. You feel me? That's all what you've been going through all your life, is that you've been dealing with haters who've been blocking you and stopping you from you reaching your higher self, and that is your greatest potential. I'm telling you, when you go for what's rightfully yours, yo, you were really going to enjoy seeing the greatness unfold, and you were going to more so enjoy the fruits of your labor. Why? Because you were chasing yourself. You were chasing what you need to be doing, and you were in an alignment with why you on this surface. You were chasing your purpose on this surface. That's why when the greatness unfold, you appreciate it. Why? Because you were doing what you were in an alignment with. You're doing what you love. You're doing what you were here for. When you're doing your assignment and what you really enjoy, you're going to love it. You feel me? When you were on your assignment and you enjoy it, it's a beautiful thing. Cause like I said, you're gonna have an out of body experience where you're going to look at yourself and you're really going to be impressed with yourself. Like, I'm not even going to lie to you. I'm not even a fan of LeBron James. He's one of the greatest, but he's not the GOAT. But I will admit about LeBron. I will admit about LeBron James when he said this. And this is something I got to give him credit to. I got to give credit to where it's due for real. You feel me? Coffee good. LeBron James said this, right? He said, I be looking at my greatness. He said, sometimes I shock myself. And when LeBron James said it, I was looking at him like, so what does he mean he shocked himself by dealing with his greatness? And I'm going to tell you like this. I bear witness to this, right? About 2 weeks ago, right? I was up in here chilling, right? And I was just in here relaxing. Next thing you know, yo, I literally went into a zone, yo. And I literally started bumping my album straight through. Don't you know, I literally, yo, had an out-of-body experience again to where I literally stepped outside of myself again to the point where I'm hearing my own music and hearing my own voice. And I was completely blown away that I felt myself going to my higher self. And guess what, yo? I shocked myself that I was completely blown away of what I heard from my own album. Seriously, yo. To the point where I was downloading my own messages in my own brain. I was hearing my own album and I was downloading the words of what I was saying. Like, I felt myself at my higher self taking in. The music was being downloaded into me, yo. Hey, Outstanding Innovation. I'm serious. I shocked myself again. Then it happened again a couple days ago. Like, I was in the zone like, oh my gosh, I could not believe what I'm hearing. I'm serious, yo. I could not believe what I was hearing, yo. Get them lights up, y'all. Yeah, the trees. Jay Dilla, rest in peace. That's the Trey Finest, to Trace. You feel me? Like, I literally shocked myself, yo. And what I'm going to tell you, when you go up on your greatness, yo, you are really going to shock yourself, yo. When you unblock yourself and unlock yourself, you are really going to shock yourself, yo. When you really take a step back and you go ahead and you look at your own greatness, yo, you are going to be blown away at yourself. Why? Because it's like when you unlock yourself, you can feel it. Hey, Bass Tech, that's right. Yup, boss. Yo, for real, yo, it's like, I'm going to tell you, yo, you can feel it, yo. When you go to your higher self, it's like a light switch. It's like you can feel it. It's like your crown chakra open up and it's like you feel that vibration all up in your chest and your solar plex. And it's like you just go to a higher level that's next. Damn, that's another bar. For real, yo. You go to a whole nother level, and when you go to another level, that is you looking at your higher self, yo. I'm telling you, you feel me? How many of y'all felt that, like, when you unlock yourself, it was like a light switch? That's when you go to your higher self, yo. That's when you unlocking yourself, yo. I got your message, Bass Tech. I checked it out. Got you. I'm serious, yo. When I say, let me turn it down. I'm going to tell you, yo, it's such a beautiful thing, yo. You were unlocking the giant within, yo. You were unlocking that superhero that is inside of you. You were unlocking the inner power, the inner God. When you go on your journey and you chase your goal, yo, you're going to shock yourself, yo. Hey, Daryl Tucker. Peace. Exactly, conspiracy island. The conspiracy analyst. Yup, it's like exactly. Yup. I'm telling you, when you look at your own mirror, yo, when you looking at your higher self, when you, yo, put it like this, when you step outside and you looking at yourself, go to your higher self, it's such a really amazing thing. You're going to be blown away, yo. I had that experience again, yo. I had experience twice in 2 days, and it was beautiful. I was like, oh my God, like I could not believe what I was hearing. I was so blown away. I could not believe what I was hearing. I was blown away at the rhyme structure, the rhyme patterns, the bars, the flow, the cadence. I was like, oh my God, like OMG, like this is, I'm like, good God Almighty, yo. Lord have mercy. I'm like, yo, this brother was in his zone. But I was hearing myself. And I'm telling you, when you look at yourself, guess what? When you look at your higher self is going to be downloaded back into yourself. That's why you got to step outside of yourself. Because when you step outside of yourself and look at your higher self, you be downloading back into yourself, your higher self. Because you got to marvel at your greatness. When you dealing with greatness, you got to marvel at it, yo. For real. You're going to marvel at your greatness, yo. That's why I say, when you go for what's rightfully yours, you were going to see what the enemy really feared, yo. When you go for what's rightfully yours, you see why you was your enemy's biggest fear. When you go after what's rightfully yours, you see why you was your enemy's biggest fear. You see the power that your enemies feared. When you unlock yourself, you see the power that your enemies and haters fear. What about you? Stuff. My fault, bro. I'm definitely reach out to you, bro. Matter of fact, give me about a couple hours off the stream. I'm hit you from the new number. I'm serious, yo, for real. I'm gonna tell you, yo, it's such a great and a beautiful thing, yo. My fault. Hold up. Oh, okay. Yes, to be it's the intro. Yeah, for real, yo. Like I said, man, it's it's a wonderful experience when you chase yourself, yo. It's like you really begin to see why you was hated on, why people smeared your name. You see why people threw smear campaigns. You're going to see why your family fed you, your so-called friends fed you, your co-workers. You are the reason why. You're going to see that in the power that was speaking volumes. Yup. When you unlock yourself and unblock yourself and you see yourself outside of yourself, your greatness, you're going to see what power. You're going to see you were really going to see the power of what your enemies fear. You're going to you're going to really see the power that your enemies feared and why so many people had to be left in the rear. Bars. That's what you're going to be seeing. You gotta go for what's rightfully yours. I don't care what it is, what you really want to do in this lifetime, yo. But like I said, because if you're going to do it and you're in the right frequency, it is really the great time to be going after it, regardless of what is going on all over the country and the universe. Like I said, because we are shifting. You feel me? We shifted into a whole new age, and that age is going to be requiring people like you, for real, that is on your higher self, to be unlocking your gift, because your gift is going to be in sync and in harmony, and it's going to help shift the planet in many ways. For real, yo. And like I said, yo, don't be afraid, yo. Like I said, when you go on that journey and you getting closer to the goal, it's like eventually after a while you're really going to enjoy the journey, yo. Enjoy the journey. It's like once you go on it, like I remember the time frame where not only had like 3 songs, me and Ya Finesse was up there talking about it. He said, I remember the time. He was like, yo, you had, hey Brooklyn's Founders, he was like, yo, you had like 3 songs. He was like, next thing you know, you had like 6. Then you had like 9. Then you had like 12. Like I remember the time frame. What up, Jerry Callie? I remember the time frame making the album. It was like 3 songs, and it was 5. Then it was like 8 songs. Hey, Divine Kingdom. Then it was like 11 songs. Then it's like 13. I'm looking like I'm getting close, yo. And I'm going back real soon. I'm going back real soon. You feel me? Is the music too loud, family? Is it okay, where you from, Jerry Callen? Is it fine, family? Turn it up a little bit, or is it just fine right here? Connecticut. Yeah, you feel me? Get them likes up, y'all. All right, okay, cool. Yeah, man. Okay, got you. I got family up there, man. I got family up there in Meriden, Connecticut, man. I'm up there in the small town Meriden. You know, not that far from Hartford. You feel me? I love it up there in Connecticut. Shout out to Connecticut. Yeah, that's right. Yup. You're really going to be unlocking your capabilities, and you're really going to start. I'm telling you, man, when you really start unlocking yourself, you're really going to be enjoying going into your higher self and your capabilities. And guess what? When you go into your capabilities, you're going to see your higher self. You're going to feel it and you're going to see it. Oh, thank you, Ambitious Desirado. Thanks. KG Toro. Yo, you gotta go for it, yo. Okay, New England. Okay, New England in the building. All my links in the chat. Thank you, Detrice. Thank you, Ambitious Desirado. Yeah, man. Yo, go. I'm telling you, man. Like, go after it, yo. Just like I remember the time when I started my YouTube channel. You know, I was kind of like a little indecisive. I started one 2015, then I kind of left it alone, and I said, you know what? I'm gonna go hard after this. Okay, sis. I'm looking like I'm really gonna go hard after this, and guess what? Look at what the journey gets turned into. This journey has really become a part of my life, and this journey has made me into a much more greater, better person. Because guess what? By me going up on this journey, that's what led me to get back to rapping. Okay, Massachusetts. Okay, got you. Yeah, all my links in the chat, family. And my album is out as well. Yeah, my album is out as well. Yeah, I feel you. Yo, and like I said though, man, like it's thinking of Business Rada. She got all of the links in the chat. The show love, the follow me, and the trees got the links in the chat to my email, the cash chat, and also my webpage for the album. Bound you what's up? I got a new album out. Oh no, not yet, homie. No, not yet. No, not yet. I'm working on it. You feel me? I'm getting prepared for it. No, not yet, bro. No, not yet. No, not yet. That's too soon, bro. Too soon. Gotta give me a chance to like cook that one up. Yeah, no, not yet. I'm working on it. Yeah, y'all gotta give me some time and enjoy this one. You feel me? Enjoy the first one. Just give me some time. Oh yeah, thanks to Trace. Yeah, appreciate it. Yep. And like I was saying though, right? Like it's really such a beautiful thing, man. Because like I said, when you tap inside the inner power, man, you really are tapping into that inner God, the inner being. And guess what? You're really gonna fall in love with yourself. You're going to fall in love with yourself and your inner power, and you're really going to thank the Most High that you've been blessed with those capabilities. You feel me? Because you got an assignment, yo. You got to go chase what was rightfully yours. Like I said, whatever you want to do, ain't nobody going to do it for you, yo. I mean, whatever you want to do, like I said, wasn't nobody going to build up my platform for me. Wasn't nobody going to give me up and tell me to make those videos or go look at those articles. Wasn't nobody going to do it for me. I had to go do it myself. You feel me? Just like when I was out there making my album, I didn't have anybody, no family support. I made that whole entire album on my own time, on my own dime. You feel me? I'm talking about working, man. I'm talking about writing those rhymes. I'm talking about dealing with, you know what I mean, having a job, dealing with bullshit, and then, you know what I mean, losing that job, and then getting another job, and then going out on injury, being out for like 5 months, you feel me? With no income. Hey, Kohita, you feel me? With no income. I had to wait months to finally get it, man. I couldn't get no unemployment, but I said, you know, I'm gonna go ahead and finish. You feel me? And once I went ahead and started to finish, got another job, and then next thing you know what I mean, things didn't work out. But that's when I went ahead and I finished it. And guess what? Ever since then, I've really been sustaining myself. Why? Because I went on that journey, you know what I mean, to tap into the inner power. And like I said, ever since I've gone on that journey, it's been a beautiful thing. Because I'm going to tell you, when you unlock yourself and you go to get high yourself and you see it, you're never going to come back down. You're never going to leave that frequency. And you're never going to want to leave that frequency. That's real. When you go on your higher self, when you really tap within yourself and you see yourself in your higher self, you're not going to leave that frequency. You are going to fall in love with yourself. Yes, you are going to fall in love with your inner power. That's what the Most High wants you to do. I'm telling you. You're really going to see how your brain operates, how your brain works. You're going to see how magical that it's like you're going to see how you work in your magic. Thank you, Bass Tech. Yup. You're really going to see how your magic works. You feel me? Because I'm going to tell you, all your life, in little subtle ways, more than you know, you've been showing your greatness. For real, Coethia? You saw Honeybee in Chicago? Wow. Oh, wow, Jerry Kellen. Yup. I'm for real, man. Like, it's gonna be so rewarding. And you're really gonna see how much you're gonna get the rewards because you were on one accord. You feel me? You were on accord with your mission and your purpose. And once you really, like I said, like, when I literally heard my Horn Tiger album, Mix and Master Fully Down, I was so, like, I literally cried, Like, I had the out-of-body experience here. Like, I mean, it was like a natural high. Like, my brain was just like, I was stuck in here like, I could not believe it, My brain was like, whoa. You feel me? Like, my hate actually acts like my crown started to open up, For real, man. You gotta go chase what is rightfully yours, You feel me? People was out there chasing they claim what was rightfully theirs, whether it was good or bad, you feel me? Just like all them haters back then that was hating on you, they wanted to stop you because they saw where you was headed, you feel me? It's like they wanted you to stop you from you getting they wanted you to stop yourself from you getting what is rightfully yours. In the whole entire time they chasing theirs. Hey, Carla McMillian. That's right. Yep. You gotta stay true to yourself, You gotta stay true to your mission. Hey, Christine El Snow. Hey, Carla McMillian. Yeah, you gotta really stay, true to yourself in what you really want to accomplish. Like I said, I don't care what it is. Like I said, you've been great at something that you've been wanting to accomplish a long time. It's something. It's something that is in you that you really want to do for real. But I'm going to tell you, you cannot second guess yourself or question yourself. And don't overthink it, The minute you stop overthinking, and you go after it, you ain't going to question yourself again. You are vexing yourself when you question yourself. Bars. It's another quote from me. You are vexing yourself when you question yourself. It's like you overthink it. I remember the time when I was young, I knew I had it, but I was overthinking because a lot of times We be so afraid to do it because we afraid what other people gonna say or think. But nah, fuck what they think. You gotta go ahead and do it. Why? Because at the end of the day, like I said, it ain't no reason to overthink it. Because they gonna think whatever they want, say whatever they want. And like I said, and do it, because I'm telling you, once you stop worrying about what people got to say to think and you stop overthinking it, yo, yup, the day you stop overthinking is the day you stop sinking. Bars. The day that you stop overthinking is the day that you stop sinking. What up, Charles Wilson? I got to write that down. The day you stop overthinking is the day you stop sinking. What up, Maxie Mo? Yup. Yup. The day you stop overthinking is the day you stop sinking. That's another quote from me. You heard it first. Hey, Natasha Butterfly. The day you stop overthinking is the day you stop sinking. What up, here for 95? Because you were drowning yourself in those negative opinions. You are beginning to question yourself. That's what your haters and your enemies want you to do, is to question yourself and second guess yourself. Because you are vexing yourself when you start second guessing yourself and question yourself. Because you already know the answer. That's right, Queen. They just want you to go back and start second guessing and start you know what I mean, come back with these questions. Am I good enough? Should I do it? You already know it. We gotta stop vexing ourselves and stop questioning ourselves. The day that you stop do that, yo, is the day that you free yourself and you unlock yourself and you unlock the giant from within and your inner capabilities. That's when you really start to really see yourself flourish. Hey, Jamie, that is a fact, yo. The day that you stop overthinking is the day that you stop sinking. Hey, Sean Solon, what's going on, darling? Yes, that's another quote by me. I just wrote it down. The day you stop overthinking is the day you stop sinking. Because those negative thoughts are drowning you. You are drowning yourself in negative thoughts. So once you change your mind, you get the life preserver and you pull yourself out of drowning yourself. Got you, Natasha Butterfly. All my links in the chat. Thank you, Divine K to me. That's right. You can't be drowning yourself or downing yourself. Hey, Corp Revolver, that's right. Yeah, stop downing yourself and stop drowning yourself. Man, I got bars for days. Yup. You are vexing yourself. You are vexing yourself when you question yourself. Yup. Remember that, yo. Yup. Stop vexing yourself. Hey, cynical bastard, what's going on? You feel me? That's real talk. Because like I said, you were really, like I said, freeing yourself, yo. You don't need to question yourself at all. You already got the answer, yo. You know what you want to do. You know that you're great. Sometimes we get so afraid of our own greatness because we afraid of what it comes with it. Guess what? Don't run away from your greatness, yo. Don't even think about people trying to attack you or come after you. They want to kill you or whatnot. You feel me? You already protected. You feel me? Exactly. I'm telling you. Once you tap on the inside, you feel me? Once you tap on the inside, and once you step outside, you're going to see what's on the inside. You feel me? Because like I said, yup, the very The very high power that guides you is the inner power that is inside you. Yep. The high power, the most high power that guides you is the high power that is inside you. Remember that. It's another bar. Gotta write this down. Yup. Exactly. Yeah, Kohite, yup. That's exactly what I stopped doing. I stopped talking negatively about myself and I just started to really reshape myself. You feel me? Yeah, yo. The most high power that guides you is the inner power that is inside you. Remember that, yo. Yup, that's right, BF95. Yup. The inner power is in you, man. It's ready to unlock, yo. You feel me? That power is waiting to unlock. That's right. Yep, your words create. Yep. Because you cannot let nobody shape your you can't let negative opinions shape your reality. And you can't succumb to it. You feel me? Because like I said to me, at the end of the day, all those people that had opinions about you, guess what? They're not even here. Think about it. You feel me? I go by this saying, never let temporary people, hold on, give me a second. Never make permanent changes for temporary people. You hear me? Never make permanent changes for temporary people. Remember that. That's right, Janie. Never make permanent changes for temporary people. Why? Because at the end of the day, like I said, them same people that you hated on you, they're not even going to be around you. You're not even going to be seeing them, yo. It's no reason that you need to go ahead and change yourself for somebody that doesn't even recognize their own wealth. You feel me? Don't make changes to yourself for someone who doesn't recognize their own wealth. Damn, I gotta write that one down. Bars. For someone who don't recognize their own wealth. You feel me? These are the same people. Oh, thank you, Tasha Butterfly, for the $20 super chat. Thank you, darling. Appreciate it. Yep, and also as well, family, you can, if you would like to, you can go ahead, donate to the Cash App also. Yep. Oh, yeah, thank you, Tasha Butterfly. Thanks, sweetie. Appreciate it. Yep. And the Cash App is in the chat, $B-Mouse8. Appreciate it. Yeah, yo. Man, I got balls for days, y'all. Boy, I gotta tell you, man, I got bars for days. Yeah, yo, for real, man. Like I said, man, like, don't, you two, why you hating, yo? It was 91 on the check, now it's 80. They keep on doing all that nonsense, yo. That's right, Quaid there, yup. Thank you for the support, y'all. Appreciate it. Thanks. Yup. And the trees, got the link in the chat. You can support the album right there as well. bmouse84.com. That's right, Charles Wilson. Yup. The main one has to pay attention to his oneself. Exactly. Yup. You want to know why? Because the same people that is hating on you, they're not even paying attention to themselves. And guess what? They all gonna fall off. And the reason why they're gonna fall off because they're not cut from your cloth. Bars. Haters always fall off because they're not cut from your cloth. Man, I got bars for days. Now I'm writing these bars down. Haters always fall off. Remember that, yo. Because they not cut from your cloth. They not. They not cut from your cloth, yo. They not. Yo, they are not cut from your cloth, yo. Remember that, yo. You feel me? They always going to fall off. You feel me? Or was that the trees? Yeah, for real, yo. They always are going to fall off. That's why I say exactly, Janie. Exactly. Yup. As soon as hey, Doctor Dog, I got one bar, I got another one. I gotta write these down like crazy. I got a note section in my phone. Thinking it says about all of the links are right there in the chat, family. Oh yeah, Charles Wilson. Exactly. Yup. Yup. That's why I say. Oh, okay. Got through the trees. Yup. Yeah. Like I said, family. Exactly. But Bass Tech. Yup. Exactly. Got the boss coming today. Yeah. Like I said, man. Like that's what it's all about. Like yo, yo, I'm telling you, man, like when you chase yourself, man, the journey just gets even greater, yo. You feel me? The journey gets even greater, yo, because it's just a beautiful thing, yo. Like I'm telling you, go after whatever it is, yo. I don't care what it is, yo. Whatever you want to do, I don't care what it is, yo. It's something that is in you. You feel me? That you really want to do, man. But you cannot hold back, yo. Don't hold back your higher self, yo. Janie, yup. Don't hold back from your greatness, yo. You can't. The minute you stop holding back, yo, I'm telling you, for real. What up, Baltimore Ravens? T.S. Smooth, what's going on? Peace. I'm telling you, bro, yo, that's my word, yo. When you go ahead and you said you go on a journey, it's going to be one like you never seen before. I'm telling you, yup. Nah, don't hold back. Don't try not to hold back. Don't. When you stop holding back, I'm telling you, your world is going to open up like you never seen before. You're going to be looking like, yo, all these years I was running from this. The day that you stop running, you're going to be like, yo, why the hell was I running? I'm telling you, when you stop running from yourself, you're going to question yourself then, why the fuck was I running? I'm telling you. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. When you stop running, yo, you're going to be looking like, why the hell was I running, yo? You're going to enjoy your own well-being. You're going to thank the Most High that you were here at I'm here at this time and that you were really doing what you're doing. I'm telling you. I thank the Most High for my talent. Yeah, I know you know, yeah. Summer Chill the 93 sale. Uh-huh. Yeah, take it back on y'all, uh-huh. Yeah, you gotta stop running. It's right there for 95, yup. Uh-huh. What up, Indigenous Warrior? Yeah, had to take y'all back, man. Yup. Souls of Mischief, yup. Yeah, real hip hop, exactly, yup. This is how we chilled in 93, chill. Yup. Yeah, official, Emerald King, what's going on? Yeah, that's right, that real hip hop, man. I gotta take y'all back, man, for real. Yeah, man. Oh, yeah. Telling you. Once you stop that running, yo, once you stop running and start being, you will, once you stop running and you start being, you will start to see what your enemies were seeing. Boss, once you stop running and you start being, you will start to see what your enemies fear and what they were seeing. You hear me? Once you stop running, yo, you will see what the enemies fear and were seeing. Yes, the day that you stop running, you will see what your enemies feared and what they were seeing. You will. Hey, Miss Queen of Spades Mo. For real, yo. Once you stop running and you stop being. Exactly, yup. Yup, you will stop being an enemy to yourself. You feel me? Hey, Trump Israel, yup. Once you start seeing that, you will no longer be an enemy to yourself. Once you recognize your wealth, you will stop being an enemy to yourself. Damn, that's another bar. Jeez. I said, once you start running from yourself, damn, what I say again? Once you start running from yourself, damn. And it just hit me. All right. Once you start running from yourself, oh, you will stop being an enemy to yourself. Yeah. Yep. Once you recognize your wealth, you will stop being, yep. Once you stop running from yourself and you recognize your wealth, yep, and you recognize your wealth, you will stop being an enemy to yourself. But, yep, facts, bars. What up, Rob Mellow Dynasty? Yup. Once you stop running from yourself and recognize your wealth, you will stop being an enemy to yourself. What up, Bird Brain? Hey, Infinity 77. Exactly, Charles Wilson. Yup. Charles Wilson always say that always go back to the first person yourself. Exactly. Exactly, after 95. Yup. Once you recognize, once you stop running from yourself and you recognize your wealth, you will stop being an enemy to yourself. I know you remember this one. Remember this? Yeah, hieroglyphics. Yeah, be it for 95. Yeah, taking it back, bro. Hey, Alice Angel. Bass Tech, you say, wow. What up, Charles Wilson? He said, love it. That's right. Yep, switching it up today, taking it back. Yep, you never knew. Yep, that beat called You Never Knew. Yep. Exactly, yo. I'm telling you, man, like, since I've been on this journey, yo, I've really, it's called You Never Knew by Hieroglyphics. Let it ride out. Yeah, they from the West Coast. I will kill this beat, yo. I will kill that beat, yo. Thank you, Alice Angel. Seriously, yo, I will kill this beat, yo. And never heard before Bass Tech? Okay. But I'm putting you on to something. Give me 1 second. Yeah, thank you, Colin a Million. Oh, yeah. And a lot of you never heard this beat? Damn, I'm putting you on to some shit. Okay. Yep, hieroglyphics. Yep. You never knew. Yep. Put you on to some shit. Wow, the trees were well. I'll put you on to something. Yeah, it feel good. Yup, that breeze feels so nice, yo. If you would like to donate, yup, the cash app is dollar sign B Mouse 8. Dollar sign B Mouse 8 to donate. Any mouse appreciated. Okay, Latrice, put your own into some shit. Okay, I'm gonna play some more exclusive shit. Yeah, man. Like I said, I mean, you really gonna change, yo. You're gonna start to see the change. You're gonna see the evolution, yo. You feel me? When you really tap into yourself, yo, yeah, best tech, yup, you really gonna start to see the evolution, yo. You feel me? Oh, you welcome, Latrice. So I put my links in the chat. Thank you, Alice Angel. Appreciate it. I'm glad you're loving the music. Yup. You're gonna tap into that power, yo. Get off the rip. When you tap into that power, you're gonna tap into that power that. Yup. I'm gonna play another beat. Some of y'all might have heard it, some of you might not, but this is my man OC right here. Hey! Woo! Y'all know about this? Yeah, y'all fuck with that, huh? You heard of this before? You ain't heard of that? That's new to you too, Tatrice? Ah, that's called Far From Yours by OC. Yup. By O.C. Yup. It's called Far From Yours. Yup. Smile on this thing. Ah, put your on to some shit today, huh? Yeah, uh-huh. Yeah, I'm taking y'all back. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, taking y'all back. Hey, my body storm, hey infinity. Said spit some bars, huh? Yeah, you gotta give me a second. All my links in the chat right there, family. All my links are right there in the chat. Yep. All my links are right there in the chat, family. You feel me? Oh man. What about to say? You give me a minute, best tech. Send the link to the beat you just played. The other one. Alright. The other one. Alright, give me a second, Latrice. What up, Dr. Samar? Put you on to some shit today, Oh yeah, Charles Wilson, that's right, bro. Yeah, I'ma send it to you real soon, Latrice. I got you, Infinity 77. Y'all got give me a second. Yep. Cause I'm telling you, man, like it's such a beautiful thing, man. Like when you chase that goal, when you going after it, yo. You feel me? I'm telling you, man, like when you see it, man, you gonna be like, what? I'm telling you, for real, yo. You gonna be like, yo, why was I running? You gonna be like, yo, why was I running, yo? You gonna be when you see your greatness, yo, and go after that, yo, and unlock that greatness, yo, you gonna be like, yo, I should have been running the whole entire time, yo. I ain't gonna lie to you. You are gonna kick yourself in the ass a little bit. Cause you're gonna be looking like, why was I running? Cause you was holding yourself back because of fear. Drop that fear of yourself, yo. Yeah, yo, drop that fear of yourself, yo. Hey, 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 where am I home? Yeah. No, you remember this? Uh-huh. Hey, hey. That's right, BF for 95, yep. Hey. Yeah, that's right, taking y'all back, yup. Yup, taking y'all back, yup, uh-huh. Taking y'all back to the 90s, yup. It's a New Jersey Drive vibes. You ain't lying, BF for 95. You ain't lying, bro. You is not lying. For real, bro. Yeah, Business as a rider. Yup, taking y'all back, yup. Oh, yes. I can just imagine driving, going up north for real, on the New Jersey Turnpike for real, leaving Maryland, going through Jersey and shit, yo. Yeah. You two, stop hating on my check, man. Kicking people out of my check, yo. I'm tired of them doing that, yo. Yeah, I love the 90s, yo. Yeah, for real, I love the 90s, yo. Just imagine living from the double path, ways from the double grab. Hotter than kettle, louder than metal, but stretch you fast. Instead of living out the daily grind of routine, moving with a scheme, but cream, but to maneuver dream. And new but things never settle when the one I pedal in. Never's to be meddling, epic is how I'm dwelling in. Ways from the residents, treated from the presidents. Presence of the city where residents be the evidence. A better space, a better place, a better rate. Let the mind levitate, taking the break and respirate. The eye to elevate on different ways to regulate. Navigation's all in my mind and to accelerate. A higher level where it's quantity and quality. Properly got a poverty, moves and reciprocity. Everyday atrocities, trying to stop the prophecy. Winning less lottery, trying to make a mockery. You hear me? I know you're loving it. How that sounded that beat, yo? How that flow sounded that beat? Infinity like, okay now, okay, I got y'all, you feel me? I gave y'all some bars, you feel me? To donate, the link is in the chat, you feel me? And Business as a rider got the link in the chat, you feel me? Okay, I'm glad y'all like that. You know what? I should write, should I do a song to this one, yo? Should I write a song to this one, family? Make a little mixtape. I got a question on family. After the album, should I make a nice mixtape to the 90s beats? I got a question, y'all. You want me to do a 90s mixtape? You want me to do a 90s mixtape, y'all? I got a question. How would y'all like that? If you want me to do a 90s mixtape, put 90s in the chat. Yeah, if you're like to show love and support, family, the link's in the chat, family. I'm giving y'all what y'all want, family. If you want to see a 90s mixtape from B Miles, put 90s in the chat. Okay. Okay. I've been saying you should do that. Got you, Natasha Butterfly. Yeah. Uh-huh. You're ticking your back. Uh-huh. Yep. That's right. Yeah. Got you, Infinity. You know what? That's gonna be, yeah, that ooh la la, that Fuji's, uh-huh. Yeah. So love and support, family. All my links in the chat. My album is out. You can donate super chat, the Cash App $ B Mouse 8. Any mouse appreciated, fam. You feel me? I'm telling you. You feel me? Now I'm gonna conclude the message. We just gonna chill up on here and talk to you. You feel me? And I'm gonna read your comments. You feel me, family? And like I said though, fam, like chase it, yo. Embrace it and chase it, yo. Face it, embrace it, and chase it. Bars. Yup. Face it, chase it, and embrace it. Your greatness, face it, chase it, and embrace it. You feel me? Bars. Your greatness, face it, brace it, face it, embrace it, and chase it. Yeah, I'm telling you. All the instrumentals I'm using for fair use, YouTube, you feel me? I'm only using these for fair use. So if you're going to try to give me a copyright, you feel me? They only for fair use. You feel me? I'm only using all these instrumentals for fair use only, okay, YouTube? I know after the stream, I'm going to have to the copyright. I don't own the copyrights to none of the beats. Get them likes of y'all. Thanks. Under 25 likes, 98 in the chat. Oh shit. Have my cup of coffee. Yep. Yeah, I appreciate y'all, man, coming inside of the chat, man. You feel me? I'm also going to play, like I said, one of my tracks. You feel me? And like I said, I'm glad that y'all told me to get back to rapping. You want to know why? Because, like I said, ever since I got back on my journey of rapping, you feel me? I'm never gonna not go after my greatness, yo. You feel me? I fell in love too much, yo. You feel me? Once you fall in love with your greatness, man, you never. Oh, nah, best tech, yo. Once you fall in love with your greatness, yo, you never gonna run from it ever again, yo. That's what it's really all about, yo. Once you fall in love with your greatness, you are never ever going to want to fall. You never going to run from it ever again. You never going to run from it, yo. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Hey, Torinese. Oh, what's that? I said another bar? Yeah, yo. Yup. Your greatness, yo. Yup. Yup. Face it. Embrace it and chase it, yo. Yeah, yo. And guess what, yo? Is it going to be easy at times? No. But is it going to be worth it? Yes. That's right. Yeah, you can't run from it, yo. I know you remember this. Hey! Hey! Black Moon! Hey! Oh. I know you heard this. Thank you, Playtime is over. Slim, thanks. All my links in the chat, family. Yeah, man, for real, man. Don't hold back none of this shit, yo. For real, yo. Yeah, that's right, Charles Wilson. Yeah, yo, like I said, yo, don't hold back, yo. Once you stop holding back, yo, you're gonna be looking like, hold up. For real? Yo, you're gonna be looking at yourself like, why did I run? I gotta tell your family, I'm glad, yo. Like I said, it doesn't matter your age either. And that's another thing. Don't let the age stop you, yo. Don't let age stop you, yo. Do not let the age stop you, yo. That's another thing. Don't let ageism, don't let ageism throw you out of rhythm, yo. Don't. Bars. Don't let ageism throw you out of rhythm, yo. Do not let that happen, yo. Do not let ageism, yo. I'm 42 as well, yo. Exactly. Just like I remember the time where people was up there telling me I was too old to rap. And I asked her, I was like, yo, you think I'm, and mind you, I was 34 at the time, I'm 42. And I was like, yo, do you think I'm too old to rap? Y'all was like, nah, B, I was go after that shit. And I gotta tell you, I really gotta tell you right now, family. Oh yeah, yup. And guess what? I gotta tell you, since I did it, yo, it's been one of the greatest decisions ever, yo. It's been one of the greatest decisions I've ever done, yo. Was go after what I really love, yo. You feel me? I had people tell me, I know that's right, Infinity. Yep, I had people telling me, you know what I mean? You too old to rap. You need to give it up. Or you just a journalist. You fake ass Cool G rap this, that, and the third. You think you the king of Baltimore. Or you can't freestyle better than me. I heard it all, yo. You don't need to be rapping the whole entire time. The motherfucker couldn't even rap. Oh, okay, got you, Infinity. Appreciate it, sister. Hey, Lisa Gwen. Yeah, that's right, yo. You ain't too old for that, yo. I started my journey going back on my album when I was like 34. Here it is, I'm 42 years old and I'm working on my second album. And guess what? I'm not stopping, yo. I'm not stopping at all. I gotta tell you, I'm enjoying the journey of rapping in my 40s than I did in my 20s. That's right, calling me a million thanks. Like for real, like I'm glad I gone on my journey, yo. It's been beautiful, yo. It's non-stop, yo. I'm not holding back anymore. I told myself, I'm not holding back anymore, yo. That's right, yup, it's just a number, yo. Hey, remember this? Oh yeah, throwback. Yup, who got the props? Yup. Yeah, you feel me? Yeah, I'm old school, man. I'm a 80s baby, 90s raised. You feel me? Exactly. Oh, I know you remember that. Uh huh. That's Black Moon. Who got the props? Oh, yeah, that's a classic. It's like 93 right here. You feel me? That's like 33 years ago. Yup. Yeah, man. Don't let age stop you, yo. Go for it, yo. Go after what's rightfully yours, yo. It's beautiful, yo. I stopped holding back, yo. And when I look, and I'm telling, thank you, y'all, yo. And I'm telling you, when I was in that studio, I really look, yo. When I think back, when I was in the studio, I said to myself, like, I was really in the zone, in my higher self the whole entire time. When you going after your greatness, yo, you were really you were really going after your higher self. You were really chasing your higher self. You were going, your inner greatness you were chasing is your higher self. Oh, yes, they was BF 95. In 10th grade, the trees dang. I was in 93. I was in the third grade. Dang. Yeah, I was in the third grade. Dang. So you was like 16 at that time. That's my shit, yo. Oh man. Yeah, man. So, like I said, we gonna chill. Oh yeah, Latrice, yeah. Yup. Can never get the error back. Oh, we gonna bring it back, Romello. We bringing it back, yup. Oh, you 15. Yeah, I was like 9. Yo, I'm gonna say this, yo, like me. I'm gonna say this like me for real. Yeah, yo. I'm one of the ones that's bringing it back, yo. I'm gonna play one of my tracks before we get off. Yeah, for real, yo. You best believe it, yo. Yeah, I know memories. I feel Infinity, yeah, it should have stayed underground, you know? Yeah, but we top play one of my tracks. Like I said, I'm gonna bring it back. I'm bringing it back right now. I would love to see that era back in full swing. It's been coming back though. They ever been coming back. If you really been paying attention, besides the mainstream, you see y'all some damn haters, yo. I'm glad we got the lights up, but it's only 89 in the chat. They keep on kicking people out of my damn chat, yo. And my links in the chat family. Yup, all my links are right in the chat family. Yup. That's all skinny. For real, yo. Yep, I'm tired of YouTube. Y'all been on that bullshit all day, messing with the numbers in the chat. We should have been up to like at least like 150, but we down to 89, and they still doing it. But it's all good. It's all good, yo. Matter of fact, matter of fact, I'm gonna play this track right here called "Make It Happen with Passion." Yeah, I'm gonna play the. Matter of fact, I'm gonna play the whole track. Then we gonna conclude the live stream. To the limit of grasping, not waiting to grab it, go making it happen. I'm mixed with the distraction, better things relaxing and caption, making it happen with passion. Living with passion, to the limit of grasping, not waiting to grab it, go making it happen. I'm mixed with the distraction, better things relaxing and caption, making it happen with passion. I crystallize what I visualize to make it happen. Move with the greatest passion, success the greatest passion. Accomplishing my goals, no tough for like haters capping. Why you haters hating moves to make it daily master? My potential is so essential but daily crafted. Haters daily texting, my mental is daily drafted. Like a legacy recipe chasing with compassion. Daily making traction, cause I never chase distraction. Look my heart and soul in my goal, taking action. My river taking fractions, never thirsting, taking rations. Living life is popping, more to overwhelm if I can never dim my light. Always shining like the seven chakras. My state is in heaven, the one that's loving proper. Collect the dollars more deeper than the Mexican coppers. No top of markets and blockers, the Lord is pocket watches. Money like a stock of bumper, they corner the belly pocket. I live this life alone in my career, but not the donor. My telly, I barely own it daily, got my flag opponents. I'm a greater person, working to a greater person. Ain't no way to word it, living breakage, generation curses. Then to live my purpose, ever since I hit the surface. Trying to live my life the furthest, I ain't trying to be Mr. Perfect. Living my life, we gon' live it, so when I take it, grasp it. Feeling the satisfaction, making it, creating magic. Living with passion, to the limit and grasping. Not waiting to grab it, go making it happen. I'm mixed with the distraction, better days relaxing and caption. Making it happen with passion. Living with passion, to the limit and grasping. Not waiting to grab it, go making it happen. I'm mixed with the distraction, better days relaxing and caption. Making it happen with passion. Living my life beyond my limits, ascertaining and negating.
stated it. Keep it 100 like Will Chamberlain. Schemes are plotted on, my themes I'm got it on, and after all. Into my dreams I keep a logic on. Haters unleavable, my path on the wide stretch. I'm moving wiser than the blazing trails like a cloud dresser. Scoring with importance, endurance, time to performance. In the soccer torture, three-piece, I'm Michael Jordan. And the skill to hustle, my brain is the builder's muscle. Make the bills struggle, always when the rings are build hustle. Action like Russell, like Aces, clapping the Thompson. You're tragic, a Watson when it's showtime. I'm Magic Johnson. With desire to build an empire, so Raji Henson. My money running longer than the arms of Scottie Pippen. Time is money, cash in my hands, I'm palm dropping, Mikey Pawn's dropping. I'm sister nigga John Stockton. And that's my very word, no time for you scary herds. Words of every bird, back my talker like I'm Larry Bird. I never talk to failure, close like a Navy sailors. Deliver like mailers on the rebound, I'm Elgin Baylor. In the range, in the game, I'm the only giant. In the clutch, I got the killer instinct like a Kobe Bryant. Living my life, we gon' limit, similar to taking grasping. Pulling the satisfaction, making it creative magic. Living with passion, to the limit and grasping. Not waiting to grab it, go making it happen. I'm mixed with the distraction, better days relaxing and caption. Making it happen with passion. Living with passion, to the limit and grasping. Not waiting to grab it, go making it happen. I'm mixed with the distraction, better days relaxing and caption. Making it happen with passion.
Hey, Black Magic. Yep, that song right there is called Make It Happen with Passion. I used to hoop. Yeah, I'm an MC. I dropped the ball, went to the mic. You feel me? Like I said, family, so like I said, yeah, family, I'm going to go ahead and jump off here for a while. Go ahead, chill. Give me something to eat and stuff like that. And like I said, I'm going to be, like I said, I'm actually going to be donating real soon to one of the moms, to one of the ladies out here. It's going to be a $50 donation, and then I'm going to be it's going to be a $50 donation. Then I'm going to purchase one of the ladies a varsity jacket. It's going to be a varsity jacket for real to one of the ladies. And then of course I got another challenge coming. I want to see one of you ladies, can you recite the first verse to get my mind right? You feel me? Yup, that's gonna be for the ladies. Then the next month is gonna be for the fellas. You feel me? So like I said, that's gonna be, like I said, my challenge. The ones who've been active in the chat. You feel me? Whether you're a mod or a regular, like I said, you feel me? I'm gonna see who's been the most active in the chat. Or you know what I mean? Yeah, I'm looking at that. You feel me? Who's keeping it positive, keeping up the trolls? You feel me? Like I said. Thanks, Infinity. Like I said, my album is out. You can go ahead and purchase the album, you feel me, at bmouse84.com. To go ahead and cop that album. You don't want to miss out on it. Go ahead and support independent artists. You feel me? It's at bmouse84.com. Purchase there. Thanks for donating, y'all, on the super chat. And also got the cash app at $bmouse8 to donate. If you would like to, right there, any amount appreciated. You have info, get in contact with me at BrandonMouse410 at yahoo.com. That's my email address. Or my IG, bmouse84.bmouse8428. Like I said, Latrice, thank you, darling. She has all the links inside of the chat right there. You know, you feel me? Had another really great chat, man. About to go ahead and relax. You feel me? Enjoy the rest of my day. Yeah, got some more videos I gotta put up. Keeping my foots on their neck, you feel me? Yep, so I hate to let y'all go, but like I said, all the links in the chat. You can show love and support. My love once again, fam. Peace out.